In the scheme of things, recycling is one of the simplest things you can do that has an enormous benefit, whether it's economic or environmental. All of the city's metal, glass, plastic, and cartons, chances are they come here to get sorted. We process about 800 tons of recyclables per day. When our system's running, it's about 66 tons every hour. Out of everything that comes here, we see a lot of glass by weight. We see a lot of plastics. Probably 8% of that are just water bottles. So the journey of a plastic bottle, you use it, you're throwing it in your blue bin. The first step, that bag of recycling holding that water bottle is going to get opened up. Right after that, it's going to be passing over a disc screen, which tries to break up the glass and other small items. It's going to pass underneath a magnet. It's not magnetic, so it just continues on. That bottle is going to go under a series of optical sorting cameras. So your water bottle is probably a #1 plastic. So we have one camera in particular looking for PET. When it passes under that camera, the camera registers it and then triggers a jet of air to shoot out that bottle from everything else. It's now in our plastic line for just #1 plastics. It'll probably go through one of our quality control booths. Then that bottle will drop down into one of our bunkers. As that fills up over the course of the day, it gets released into the final conveyor belt, into the baler, where it's getting compressed into a bale. We find a customer for it, and then it's off to get processed into something new. One of the biggest benefits to recycling is the energy savings compared to extracting raw natural resources, refining them, transporting them around the world. When you already have that material in a usable state, you're saving energy across the board. We estimate that about half of the recyclables in New York City do not come here, and they're being littered. They're ending up going to landfill or incineration. All it takes is a separate place to put a couple different categories of things and maybe an extra second of thought when you're going to throw something away. I would just ask that most New Yorkers just try a little bit more. It's really simple, and it really does generate a huge impact.